Hello everyone. Today we are doing another unboxing. Today we are doing one for Rabid Kitten Creations. I believe that's what it's called. Rabid Kitten Creations. About 2 weeks ago I was looking on her Instagram and she had, I don't want to say it's a release, but she was showing off different resin pieces that she made. I had never had any experience with resin pieces. I still don't really know what they are. But she had one that I fell in love with as soon as I saw it. And it was a heart. And it was pinks. And it said Mommy's Girl on it. And anyone who follows me on Instagram, my personal, just know me from real life, you know that I am the biggest Mommy's Girl in the world. I mean, I love her. So as soon as I saw them, I absolutely wanted them. I instantly messaged her on Instagram and said, I need this, I want this. Is there any way you can do a duplicate of it, the exact same one? I want 2 of them. And she was like, yeah, I can do that. I did message her on Instagram, but I believe her preferred method of communication is through Etsy. I will link her Etsy shop and her Instagram down in the description box. So if you wanted to check out some of the resin pieces that she makes, I know she does themed ones like Harry Potter and I think Game of Thrones is what it's called. I don't watch it, so I'm not sure. And then just your typical, princess, baby girl, yes sir, stuff like that. And she also does collars and cuffs and leashes. Like I say, you can check them out below if you're interested in purchasing from her. But I did message her as soon as I saw them. I did not purchase my 2 resin charms for about a week after that until I got paid. After I purchased them, I think it took just over a week for her to ship them off. I don't know if it took her a week to make them because she did already have one pre-made. She had to remake it basically so I can have 2 identical, or if that's just her shipping or whatever. And then after she did post it for shipping, posted that it was shipped, it took about a week, about 5 days for it to show up on my front doorstep. Got it today. I do live in North Carolina. Her shop is located in Washington, so that's about an average time for it to come. I'm gonna try to make this unboxing short and sweet to the point. Just like my mommy, short and sweet yet scary. So yeah, this, let me cover stuff y'all don't need to know about. This is the box, how it comes in. Just a plain white box. There's no stickers on it, anything, very discreet. So if that's something that you're concerned about, don't worry about it. Plain and bedazzled, but in a good way. I'll go ahead and open it. I did go ahead and cut the seal just to keep things going. When you open it, okay, paper falls out, and then you have organza. I don't think it's picking up on my camera because of the light, but there is my resin piece. This seems to be basically my order. She printed out the order form or the receipt and all of that, and just lets me know everything. And see if I can show y'all. It's just one pre-made item and a duplicate, and then the silly note that I wrote. When you open them up, the first things that you see are my 2 charms. They are both in organza bags. I'm going to see if I can get y'all some light over here. 2 organza bags. Hold on. Letting it light up again. There you go. It's lightening up. Light. So I'm filming on my phone, so I'm still kind of getting used to it. And don't fall. Okay. And she gave you 2, I'm just making a mess of everything. 2 pieces of Starburst, business card. It's really dark. Hold on, let me see if I can get some light. Ooh, in my eye. There we go. That's better. Business card. Oh, that's a lot better. Very cute. I love her logo. Little cat with a bat on it. Vatican Creations. And then a note. It's just your generic thank you for buying from my shop. You know, I appreciate it. If you're not happy, let me know. Leave a review. Helps me grow, blah, 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 blah. Just, you print it out, receipt and everything. So now let's get to the fun part. 1 resin, 2 resins. Now, I'm pretty sure that the original picture is still up on her Instagram, so I wanted one to look exactly like it because my plan was to attach these to socks, or socks that I make in my own shop for my personal use, or, sorry, I keep looking over here, camera's over there, or some hair bows. Like I said, I've never had any experience with resins or anything, and at the time, I did not see any measurements for them, and on my listing, let me double check. No, it just says 1 pre-made, 2nd made to match. I wasn't sure on the sizes, so these are honestly a bit bigger than what I thought they were going to be. Let's see if I can, oh, okay, so y'all can see it. That one, and that one. Now, if you can see, the spacing is a little bigger on this one than this one. The Mommy Girl is a little closer to it, and the Mommy's Girl is straight on this one, whereas the Mommy is a little wonky on this one. You know, but these things are handmade. They're not printed out by a machine, so a little imperfections are pretty much expected with any handmade item. But besides that, the coloring, they're almost mirrored. Switch it around. Yeah, the color pattern is almost mirrored, which I think is kind of cool, especially if I am going to still put these on like socks or shoes or anything. That's how it usually is, and it's pinks and hot pinks and baby pinks and purples, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's like glitter inside of these. These are the first resin pieces that I've ever owned, so I don't know what is good quality and bad quality as far as these go, but as far as I can tell, I mean, they look good. There's not any sharp edges pointing out or anything. I don't see where it's separating or any glitter coming out. It does have like the scalloped edges on them, sort of like a pie pan. It's really pretty. It's like ruffles. The little loops on the back, it appears like they're glued on, or maybe whatever this is made out of, that's what's holding it on. Only time will tell how strong they are. I know that she usually uses these to put on the collars that she makes, so obviously they should hold up to a little bit of bouncing and all. It is my fault. I probably should have messaged her asking her about how big they are, because I wanted them with the little hoops on them so I could put them on my socks or put them on my shoes, or I wanted to be able to put them as hair bows, but they're a little big than what I thought I was going to get, but I'm still going to play around with them and see. I might tweak it or, you know, use it as an actual necklace that I think that they're intended for. I'll show you the gun. But other than that, I'm in love with them. I think they're beautiful. They're totally me, glittery and pink, and they say Mommy's Girl. I'm super happy with the way that, you know, the style of them came out. The only thing that I'm a little iffy about is just the lettering is a little uneven. That's really the only thing. I'm not going to complain too much about the size of them because that's my fault. I should have asked about it. It's nothing against the shop or anything. But yeah, that's them. Now for the reading part. The communication, A+. It was great. She answered all of my questions that I did ask her. Super nice about it. I even asked her if she could hold on to the original charm until I was able to make my order, and she did. She was super sweet. I am not really, does it say? It doesn't say on here, but I think her processing time for orders are 4 to 6 weeks or something like that. Don't quote me on it if I'm wrong. I'm so sorry, Rabid Kitten Creations. I'm sorry. So the processing time, super quick. Shipping, it was standard, not slow, not fast. Totally fine with that. For an overall rating, I would have to give it an 8.5. The only reason for that is because the lettering is a little off. There's some things that I'm really anal about, other things I'm not. Having things super straight is a little bit of that for me. Again, I don't know how hard it is to get things super straight. This one is to like a fault, if you can see, perfectly fine. And this one is a little more. So that's it. 8.5 is what I'm going to give Rabid Kitten Creations. I will definitely order from her again. I have been eyeing some of her collars. I think they are absolutely gorgeous. She makes them amazing. They look amazing. I've heard nothing but good things about her collars, so I'll probably be purchasing one of those from her next time. And I would order another resin piece from her now that I know how big they are in quality wise and everything. I still would order. I still would order from her. And another thing, this one, they are a little different in size. I'm not sure if you can see. This one is a bit thicker. This one, so I guess more of this glittery stuff was put on it. This one is, yeah, you can tell better for that one. Yeah, they are a little thicker and thinner, so maybe I might use the heavier one for like sturdier things like maybe a collar, and then a lighter one I might use them for a keychain now or something. But yeah, that is, I hope that you enjoyed this review. I have several other reviews if you're curious about my opinion, because like it matters. If you're curious about my reviews and thoughts and opinions on other shops, I have other ones you may look at. I also have a shop tour that is up if you want to look at that. But yeah, that is it for my review for Rabid Kitten Creations. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, that's it. Okay, bye.